and I need to put you down and pull up my pants. I don't know how they can be this tight and falling down. Magic. But see, if you would come right here and do something cute, that'd be a great intro. That is absolutely perfect. Yeah, that was perfect. Hello new friends, hello old friends, and welcome to my channel. For those who don't know, my name is May, and for those who do know, things might look a little different. A little bit different. My studio flooded. The pipe is fine. The pipe that runs through the studio, that everything in the house runs through, it is fine. The problem is actually a whole lot worse. It's seeping in under the wall on the side where these used to be. So I had to move everything, and I thought, you know what? The studio's almost clean for once. This is the perfect time for a studio tour. Also, I'm going to plug my short series. I'm sorry, I know I hate shorts. Everyone probably is fine with them, except me. I finally started a series. Instead of trying to make my long-form content into short-form content, I just started a whole different thing. I think I'm going to keep calling it Unnamed Series. I've got like 5 of them up, I think. What I do is I take one thing somewhere in my studio and I talk about it for a second. I've already done Headless Skipper. I've done my Vincent Price bobblehead that I don't... Can you see? Can you see him? I don't know what you can see anymore. So I did that. I've done the pipe. I forget what else I've done, but that's the short series. So now I'm going to show you around the studio, and if there's anything that you want me to talk about more, then comment below. And before we get started, you're going to hear a lot of, on my old channel, yes, I had an old channel, no, I don't want you to go see it. I had it for like 7 years, so I can't pretend that it didn't exist. My goal at the time was to keep one thing from every video that I did, so a lot of this stuff is from that. Not all of it, but a lot of it. So, like I said, 7 years, I can't pretend that it didn't exist, but I'd really like to. It was an unboxing, taste test, horror movie review, toy testing, mystery haul amalgamation. And then YouTube said no more horror movies, so we stopped doing that. And then YouTube said no more toys, so we stopped doing that. And at the time I had a co-host, and we had a massive falling out. And then I just started new. I needed something new. I started this channel. So with all that out of the way, I'm going to show you around and show you all the stuff I kept, apparently. Ouch. Ouch. Oh no, I don't have time to be injured. Okay. So, I don't really know where to start. I guess I'll zoom out, and we've got the ring light and the tripod. Actually, there's 2 tripods. Actually, there's 3. Plus, I've got a little stash over here of like other tripods. Also, please don't judge my makeup collection. We're not going to get into that. Anyway, so let's start over here. I have a closet. It's a closet. Also, I have Sakurako boxes. Not like every box that I've ever had, because that would be insane, but like one of each. Most of these are like collaborations and special editions, so. And also they weren't stacked that high when I had access to all 4 walls in this room, so What's the difference between a collector and a hoarder? Shelf space. So here's Bugs Bunny. So this is Bugs Bunny. I've had him since I was a kid. And that's the towel that I was using to dry my pants that have to be laid flat to dry. Long story. Beneath him is a pillow that I made out of a t-shirt that I got back when I was unboxing Horror Block? No, that's Loot Fright. Loot Fright. I also unboxed Horror Block, but we'll get there. So, here's the door. This is the corner where I was taking my thumbnails. You don't care. This is a sticker board. It's got lots of stickers on it. I don't even know all the stickers. It's been so long. Literally, like, every time I get a sticker, it goes on here. And if you want specifics about any specific sticker, then I'd love to try to remember how and where I got them all. And stepping over, there's my mirror. Hi. This is where I do my makeup. Awkwardly. I don't know if you ever noticed, but one side is usually darker than the other. And randomly, this is a Moj Moj claw machine and a Dissect a Frog kit. So, I have that. And a bunch of dirty makeup brushes, because I literally just did my makeup. And this is the light that is the lighting for half of this. Yeah, see how dark it gets without it? Anyway, behind that is my Tamagotchi collection. I didn't mean to start collecting Tamagotchis, but I got this one, not when I was a kid actually. That one's got a really interesting story. Should I wait and do it in a short? Am I gonna be mean like that? Let's just say I got it at a thrift store in like 2012, 2013. Anyway, and then I got this one because it was the 20th anniversary. And then I got this one because it was Gudetama, and when I got it I realized that I don't speak or read Japanese. And then I got this one for literally no reason. Ow! And then I got this one because it matches my knife. That I'll get to in a minute. And turn that back on. This is my other mirror to help brighten the place up so that you can see me. This is a Yummy Nummy. Oh Lord. They were America's answer to the Poppin' Cooking Kits. I don't even know if they're still in business. I won't offer to try to find them. No. All of the nopes. Speaking of nopes, this is where the water comes in. Isn't it nice? There's a beautiful towel here in this massive gap. And I'm shaking, I'm sorry. So yeah, that's fun. And another mirror. See my feet. And this is a shelf that I recently rearranged. This is just stuff. These are some Ninja Turtle vehicles. These are some Ninja Turtles. I don't even know what's up here. A couple of booze bottles from the times that my partner and I have tried alcohol here. And some Orbeez because my slime expired and I wanted to play with something, and I found these in a drawer. And this is the blank wall where all kinds of cool stuff used to be. And this is the collection of horror movies that I reviewed on my last channel. So, I should turn them around so I can actually see what they are. And this thing also has a cool story. But I'm not going to tell you that one. So here are a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's things. The next couple minutes are going to be a whole lot of FNAF, so just bear with me, okay? I've got the Pizzeria Simulator ones. I don't have Lefty. I want Lefty. Walmart exclusive in the States. Stupid Lefty. And then I've got the original action figures. Yes, I have them all. And Golden Freddy. And a Foxy that it was a mistake. I didn't mean to buy that particular one. And a Singular Nightmare Freddy. I don't know why. Also, Graveyard Girl's Swamp Queen palette. Bleh. Some of my absolute favorite shades in the entire universe were in that thing. I'm never going to be able to find them. Also, I like sharks, so shark. And I'm going to come back over this way and do this like a typewriter. Chunk. So here's a bunch of FNAF. Little toys and trinkets. And yes, you are seeing Stanley, Ella, and Theodore. If you're a FNAF fan, you're like, wow, or loser. And if you don't know, then you're just calling me a loser. I've also got a Helpy. And a Ballora, because I found her at the dollar store for no reason. Cupcake Squishy. This shelf is not FNAF. This is stuff that I've kept from the old channel. Except for this. This was from the Peachy Babies haul. Also this was mine before, it's just really pretty. Very potiony. These are little horror movie killer cups. My sister-in-law got them for me for Christmas one year. So cute. And I don't think I can show this on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna try. So, behind my hand is a statuette that I got in a Loot Crate, I think. It's fairly new. And I didn't mean to start leaving offerings. Yeah, I don't even know how to explain this. These are some things that I was gonna eat, but then I didn't. And they just wound up on this particular part of the shelf. There was zero intention when I put them here. Just want to make that clear. And here's a very sad mochi. Sad mochi. Which is why I kept it, see? It's also the fish that I didn't eat that one time. Anyway. This is all stuff that I either got in Loot Frights or Horror Blocks or... Oh god, I opened so many horror boxes back then. Bam Box, I opened... I don't even know. Except this. This is... it's a Tribble. I don't know what else to say about it. Anyway, opened a lot of horror boxes back then. Coming back over here, we've got some squishies. And the FNAF 2 location. Is it accurate? No. I need way more space to make this accurate. Same with the FNAF 1 location. It's also missing a hallway. And this is just a shark statue, because I like sharks. Oh, and Jaws. There you go. That's from one of the horror things too. And this is Daco, is the FNAF 2 security guard. Just chilling in FNAF 1 for no reason. Anyway, so FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's, more Five Nights at Freddy's, my mom's old jewelry box, holding more Five Nights at Freddy's. Also these. So many of these. Oh yeah, I did a short about Soul-Sucking Chica. And down here are the books. I'm a little nervous having them down here. But so far, there hasn't been any water over here. So here's just a bunch of books. I had to give up on the Fazbear Frights and all of the FNAF books. I understand that they're written for small children, and that I am not a small child, but oh, I find the characters annoying. I want to reach through the pages and punch them. Which is, I don't know, is that what they were going for? Maybe? Also, these are good books. You should read these. If you're the kind of person that watches a movie and you see a reference and you're like, oh, I love that, then these are great. Amazing horror movie references, and a plot that's not something you see all the time. So, I definitely recommend these. Get you the author's name there for a sec. Oh my goodness. And this is where I keep the Sakurako pamphlets. This and this are where I keep the, like, noodle tops and, like, tealy stuff. Okay, so, this is the chair. It's an antique chair. And this is what I see when I'm looking at you. This is what I used to see when I was looking at you. We've got just stuff. This glows in the dark. I got it. Does it say on it? Loot Fright. Loot Fright was really good about branding themselves. So I remember where it came from. Mickey and Martin from Dutch Bushcraft Knives, DBK. They're cool. They're the reason that I have my donut knife. I'll show you those now. Donut knife. They reviewed it and it was awesome, so I bought it. And I bought this one because this one was broken. Anyway. This is a pin board. I got pins from Loot Fright, I think, and Horror Block. And other places. Be nice if I could have a voice. I talk fine and then it's time to record and my voice is just like, nope. Anyway. These prints came from a BAM box. They're numbered and signed. And this is from a Sakurako. That's from Peachy Babies. And this is a paper pal. This paper pal was, I mean, I don't want to tell you too much, but it means a lot to me. And that is a face that used to belong to a lamp. This I also got in a BAM box. Yes, it says so right there. Thanks. So, this brings me to the village. This, I want to explain a little bit about it. Because it started with this playset. Whoops. It started with me knocking over Marvin the Martian. And a little bear. Oh my god. And one of my glasses. Goodbye depth perception. Okay. This used to be just on a shelf. And I started putting like other figures that I got from various places into it. Like, you know, it looked like they were all sitting at the table and stuff. But then they outgrew that, and they grew into the farmhouse, which I found under my stairs. One of my roommates left it behind when they left. They said I could have it. This is the cottage. The sky cottage, if you will. And Vincent Price. This is the McDonald's. Still works. This is why 80s toys were the best. Still works. Anyway. This is the forest. Long story. Oh, guys. This part is new. This is the market. You can see everybody's going about shopping. Piglet and Barbie are on a little date at the takoyaki stand. So cute. Some fruits and vegetables that I made when I was bored. And this is Peachy Pond, which is where I put the charms from the Peachy Baby unboxing thing. This base was actually from a candy kit, and I want that kit again so bad. But, yeah, I have never been able to find it again. So next is Price Mountain. That's what I've just named it just now for no reason. Also, none of these places actually had names until today. I just kind of, it's what I've been thinking about calling them, so now this is what they're called. So you can reference things. Be like, the whatever on Price Mountain. I want to hear more about that. And this is the main road. Yes, it does go off into nothing. That's fine. It's imaginary. This part of the road also goes off into nothing, but it's okay, because it's imaginary. These were bookends. There's a joke in here. You gotta like the video if you get the joke. To be clear, that is a Fox Mulder action figure. So, next we have this lamp. This lamp's been here since day one. It's a solid lamp. And this is what I'm calling the condo. This is the rooftop terrace where everybody's hanging out. Her I unboxed on this channel, so you could check that video out. And inside the condo, we've got some stuff that is happening. And some Backstreet Boys for no reason. And that brings us back to the boxes. So that's that. Anything that you see that you would like more information on in a short, I would love to hear it. And that was my studio tour, now that it's all messed up. Like I said, let me know if there's anything you want me to go into more detail about. And I heard myself, I heard my accent on that one. That was strong. So let me know. And that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you like this video, comment like I just said, and subscribe. And thank you. Bye. Yeah, those endings never get any less awkward. Why are you flashing? Is it good? Oh, I hope it's good. At least I'm not eating anything in this one, so even if the footage does get messed up, I can just redo it.